Hello everyone, and welcome to a Rush Showcase for the upcoming Rust tournament beginning in February 21st. Today we are covering Teams 1F and SHO, two very good teams from the League 1 bracket in other tournaments, and they'll be showing us how to run these formats today. So on the 1F side we have 113, 277, Centurion Action 10, double 50M, and on the Showtime side they've opted for an MBT, IS7, double CS63 and a Ryman Tour. Let's have a look. So shots coming in, Tanks takes a hit there. Noah, Grim and Pure Skill are going to run down the one line. They have been spotted, so 1F are going to see it coming. Noah gets a nice side shot there. They're going to jump into the bowl with Tanks. See if they can remove Tanks out of the game. He's going to be in a bit of an O-match. He does get Amaraked off the bat. Nice spot there. Noah is in the way of Grim Reaper, so Grim Reaper will not be able to get shots in right now. There we go, Tanks goes down. Cannonnator is going to be shot in the side by Pony. They do have a light tank with Legend putting some damage. Grim Reaper goes down. Pure Skill gets knocked down to 700. He's going to be the next focus target. Nice shot there from the light tank of Legends into Will. Pure Skill goes down, so that's just put it into a Vol versus 3. Will.i.am's now down to 1. Cannonnator Amarak down to 500. Now down to 83. It's going to be a very quick round. Cannonnator goes down, Will.i.am's on a 1. Noah's going to be focused now with the 4. Put down to 600. Legends trying to put in some rear fire, but unfortunately Noah goes down. It's now Legends in a 1 versus 4 situation. Nice shot there from Will, but unfortunately doesn't manage to damage. I believe that may have been a heat round if it went into his tracks, but not sure. He might have had heat loaded primarily for the heavy tank and just didn't load in time. Nice shot there. Legends now down to 1. He's going to get rammed to finish by Ghost. And there we go. This is a practice, so the points don't necessarily matter, but we will be tracking it on screen just for your convenience. If it was a points game, it would mean that 1F up by 1 point. Sort that out for them. There we go. So, damage numbers. Noah in the I7 with 2300. Cannonnator with the MBT with 1500. Legend with the Ryman tool with 1500 and 700 assisted. Had Grim Reaper with the CS with 700. Pure Skill with the CS with 604 and a kill. And on the 1F side, Centurion Action 10 driven by Dark Ghost with 2 kills 3200 damage. Monkey with a 50M with 2 kills 2200. Loki with a 50M with 1 kill 1900. Will.i.am with a 277 with 1800. And Tanks there with the 113 with 900. Very good job there. We may have someone joining us for comms, not 100% sure yet, but we shall see. I'm just going to get ready to ping the server to let everyone know that we are online. See if I have... Oh, I do have one. Nope, that's the old one. Do I have one made for this? Just going to go on mute while I sort that out. Interesting picks. So just going to run through the rush rules, see if we have enough time. We might just have enough time briefly if I'm quick. Let's find the rule book. So I was just answering a few things. Now going into round 2. I'll look at the rules anyway. I'm just going to bring them up for in between. There we go. What's up, guys? Good to see you, buddy. So round 2 we have on the Showtime side an MBTB, IS7, Batchat, double Centurion Action 10s. On the West 1F side they're bringing a 113, 15B, 277 and double 50M. The 50M being a favourite of the 1F squad, and the Centurion Action X I know the Showtime side like. So 1F look like they're going to head towards tracks for a B push. Are they going to put something on the hill? I assume so. Having one tank on the hill to provide cover fire, especially on this middle cross, isn't a bad idea. So if you're going for cap pressure, seeing something, you know, on F0, F9, that way you can shoot in the F line, prevent anyone coming over. Thank you for the raid, Random. Huge thank you, buddy. Random is set to be joining us in comms today. I think he's running a little bit late, but he might have thought that 7:30 was a hard start. These guys do like to play a little bit earlier if they can. Thank you, Massive Random, and hello everyone. Thank you for joining us. We are covering a Rush Showcase today, so settle in and we hope you enjoy the action. Hey Faulty. Showtime side folding in. Randy is covering the one line. He's going to be out of position now. Showtime do have overmatch. They need to take advantage of it. If they delay too long, Randy is going to be able to put rear shots in, which he's doing now. Legends takes one into the rear. They need to just come over. Focus something, because they can't afford to give Randy more time to pump damage. Hey Sully. Oh, phone thought I said Syrian, didn't I? Said Sully. Nice focus there into tanks. Noah takes an Amarak again. He's not having a good time tonight. That's twice he's been Amaraked in this session. Tanks goes down. Nice one there. Thank you for follow, Walken. Thank you, buddy. Schmerko goes down, so they traded 1 for 1. Hit points still steadily in the 1F favour. Monkey's getting a little bit pummeled now. Legends needs to protect his hit points as well. Randy's out of position, but he's coming forward. Tanker Bunny takes another hit there. Monkeynomics is side scraping off the IS7. More likely hold down the side scraping, but he does go down. Snooze these ads. There we go. Another one goes down. Trying to be more steady on the camera. Noah takes another hit there, puts him down to a one-shot. Legends is going to try and find side shots on will.i.am, but will.i.am is probably going to put one into him now. Amarak into will.i.am. Very RNG heavy session today. I've seen lots of Amaraks. No fires yet, I don't think. Hades is on a 1. will.i.am is going to come in for the cleanup. Needs to be careful of Legends, so he's going to duck down. Hey Walken, good to see you, buddy. Noah goes down to, I believe, Randy, and Hades goes down. That leaves, unfortunately, Legend in a 1 versus 5. I believe he was the light tank last game, so that's twice now he's been 1 versus 5, and he goes down too. There we go, second practice round to Team 1F. Very good job. Let's see if we can get a random on comms, shall we?
I'm already here. I did.
Right, so I think my stream is picking you up, but I'm not. Let me mess with my headset. I'll tell you what, we had this issue before. Let me leave the chat and then come back. Maybe that fixes it. Right, can you hear me, Random? There we go. Yeah, it's weird how it does that. Left and come back and it works. What's up, dude? Just gonna quickly run through the damage numbers. I'm just gonna message as well to let them get you in. Where are you? I think Tanks is hosting. Just gonna ping him. Right, so damage numbers is Noah with the MVT with 2100 and a kill, Legend with the AX with a kill and 2000, Hades with the Batchat 1700, Striker with the I7 with 493, Tanker Bunny there with the Centurion Action 10 and 300, Pony with a 50M with 1 kill 3100, Will.i.am with a 277 with 2 kills 2500, Randy Duck with a 15B with a kill and 1700, Tanks with a 113 with 1500, with 1200 assisted, good job there, and Monkey Nomics with the 50M with 1 kill 1300. Hopefully we can get random in for game 3.
I'm already here.
He's in, sweet. I wasn't sure. I was just trying to make sure that you were you had access. But thanks for joining us, random. How did your pub stream go? I know you went for about 3 hours.
The last 3 games were us.
That bad?
Yeah.
What were you trying to play?
I got pushed out by 4 tanks, and then also a barn killed me. Then 5A, I just got 8 by 4 tanks, including an auto and a fucking Ruthless to set me on fire.
So what you're saying is you had the average public lobby experience.
Basically.
It was AIDS over the weekend, dude. I went so toxic. Like, not to anyone else, just in the chat. I was like, fuck this, you know, fuck these teams, fuck this RNG. It's so bad. Oh. Yeah, it's been some good games so far. I mean, 1F have obviously showing their experience more, but I have no idea how many maps they're playing. I'm going to assume they're playing 2 maps each at least. Thank you for the follow, Walking. Thank you for the follow, Dino. Thank you, guys. Dino Man is... Remind me who Dino Man is? I know he's one of ours.
Dino Man is Jerry.
Jerry. Thank you, Jerry. I can't remember if it was Jerry or Yuri. What's up, Rick? Yeah, Rick was set to join us, but because of the delay, he unfortunately couldn't stick around, so... He said he was going to join another one at another time, which would be good. I'm just going to mute quick while I finish off my pizza. I haven't had dinner, so I'm just stuffing my face on a slice. Into game 3. What team would you like?
I will take 1F.
Go ahead.
Alright, so on the side of A1F, we have 277, double E50M, CS, and a ROM.
And on the Showtime side, we have a Machine, I7, double 50M, and CS. I'm interested in 50M. That's a one-line pusher if I've ever seen one.
No, 1F is very flexible with that. They like to use them a lot, so they can really go anywhere with them.
I think the Showtime side, normally when they go, I mean, 1F are more flexible, but Showtime, if you see 50Ms, it's normally because they're going down the one line, which is what they're doing. Because they can take a pretty good frontal punishment. They're going to meet Tanks. Tanks is going to get overmatched here, so Showtime better take advantage of it, because they do have a 5 versus 1. Monkey's going to come in as well, but he needs to get the fuck out. That was quick.
That was an immediate destruction.
Yep, it was. And I forgot to hit record on my Xbox, so I better do that quick. Oh, yep. Record an hour at a time. I'll go back and capture the others from replay. Like to have both just on hand in case something gets corrupted, because you never know nowadays. Randy's on the hill, so that's going to limit Showtime's ability to flex. It will also give the 1F side more advantage to cap, right? Because they'll be able to defend anyone who tries to get a reset on B.
Oh, Randy's gonna have a problem soon. Smirgo's going under the hill. Well, he's not going up, but he made it completely across free, and the rest are doing the same thing.
1F side are very, very stretched out at the moment. They're very thin. You got Dark Ghost on the flank providing a sniper position. You got Monkey covering the hard flank. I don't think Monkey needs to be there. I mean, I know we can see more than they can because we've obviously got bird's eye view, but even if we didn't, I would probably put Monkey on the hill in front of the E50M and below the light tank. Striker's covering the backside.
They are leaving. They are leaving Randy up there just to do whatever he wants. Nobody's going up to contest him.
No, I would have sent a machine or a 50M up there. Probably the 50M because of the RAM potential. Machine can do both, but it's also very, very big.
I thought
Monkey
the machine
goes.
is going up actually.
Yeah, I mean the machine's not a bad option either, but he needs to be careful not to get countered. Hey, Kellum. Kellum's left a nice message for you in the chat, random.
Okay. My one of two mods always shit talking me.
Oh, there you go. We'll talk about it after. But machine's going to go and challenge the mediums. He's got his turret facing away, so he does get shot in the side for free by Ghost. He's going to tuck in now, which is the smart play. Problem is, though, is he's got a 4-round mag now 3, and he's going to get arse shot by these two. He's not careful.
And Rennie's getting pushed down by the CS.
Noah's coming forward. I mean, the thing is anything these guys got to do, they can't pause. Right now, they're grouping up and pause. They need to just go. Put 1F on the back foot. They've got an overmatch now. Go. Go, 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 go. Don't sit and trade. Go. Get around them. One tank might get shot at, but the other two can get side shots for free. You don't want to be risking trades and bouncing. Here we go. Carnator's going to challenge Dark Ghost. So the focus is now two lots of damage. Monkey's probably going to win this though. There you go. He takes down Noah, and now he's in a 1 versus 1 with Coma, and Coma's on 1/3 of his hit points, so that wasn't a good idea. Carnator does put Dark Ghost down to a 1. Coma's going to try and get out. Don't go for the ram. It's not worth it. Does get finished by Monkey, and now it's gone from a 3 versus 2 to a 2 versus 1. That's not what you want to see. Dark Ghost goes down. E50M versus IS7. I mean, my money's on the E50M, right? Another one goes down.
CS goes down.
Yep, CS goes down. I believe that's pure skillless.
Smirko's gonna go down next.
Yeah, Randy and will.i.am know what they're doing back there. 50M is not penning shots, and the I7 is going to knock him down to a 1. There we go. Thank you for following, Jake Kirby. Appreciate it, buddy. This is the next tournament coming. A few weeks away. We are in the same... I believe we're 1 day away from the same month as it's starting, so as soon as we hit February, we're just 3 weeks away. So if you want to play, get some friends together and get signed up. Yeah, Cannonator does manage to survive that with 1100. He has got 2 one-shots, he could still win this. It's a light tank to 277, so his biggest threat is really the light tank, in my opinion.
Yeah, you can go back and get vision on him, and he will never spot a light tank.
But as a light tank player yourself, I mean, the more room to breathe you have, the more dangerous a light is, especially in the later rounds, or the later time in the game.
Exactly.
Like, you got less chance to get spotted, you can flex more, you got the camo, and that thing since the buffs, the alpha and the heat pen is just nasty.
Exactly. It's gonna be well, it's still the fact that there's defense for his side, so he can still win just because of that, because they're not capping or putting pressure on.
No, I mean, he's
I
got
would
two
say
choices.
probably put Will on B cap on the low side and just have the ROM up top.
Yeah, because that puts him into a crossfire. Carnator, what I would do as a heavy player is just charge the 277. Like, with the chance of getting Amaranth and fire, you can't risk sitting there and letting them dictate, because if Randy jumps off the hill and goes wide somewhere, he's going to be in trouble. So he needs to just charge the 277, get him out. Even if he has, I hope he has HE rounds, because any connection with HE would get him out. He wouldn't have to sit in the open and aim. But yeah, Carnator's going to go around. will.i.am's gone round the back. I think he's heard you.
He definitely is listening to the comms right now, for sure.
Yeah, he's got magic 5-minute delay. Are you joining through your Xbox, or did you join Discord through your phone?
I'm on my PC.
Oh, okay. I was going to say game chat might be active then if you're using the app differently.
No.
I'm going to, just in case. I don't think that's the case, but just in case. Oh, my comms coming through.
Randy got spotted.
Yeah, Randy did get spotted by Kali. I mean, Kali just has to get the light tank out, and then will.i.am's fucked, right? Is he going to go round the back of the hill? That's probably not the best move. I mean, I would have just gone up the hill.
It could be actually a good play if he can get Will out. It's still gonna be a light tank versus him, and even though it is a wrong, it's a ROM versus an IS-7, which is gonna have a hard time penning.
Well, Randy's looking for it now. He's going to know he's not down there, so he's going to climb back up and spot him. When I am has come off the up, so they've now put him in a crossfire. Killer Nature is going to get spit roasted because you're going to have Randy above him with all that gun depression and such a small profile. Here we go. Cannonator needs to look up to the hill. All Randy's got to do is keep him lit for the 277. 277's be able to pump him. We are on a 5-minute delay as well. Normally it is a 7, but reduce it to 5 because it's only a friendly, and these guys are very unlikely to do anything sneaky. So, a lot of respect for both these teams. Very good players. Well, I'm just going to be a dick to Cannonator and just go from cap to cap just to wind him up.
Randy's gonna probably get a shot on him going for that cap.
Well, Cannonator hasn't really got a choice now. He has to get Randy out because he can't go for the cap without getting shot in the ass by Randy. Not unless he gets a lucky shot and like drives towards the cap but faces his turret back. I mean, that's always a possibility. He left it a whole minute and a half too late to climb though, and he's also got to come off the hill to get the reset as well. Oh, he's just going to go for it. Randy's going to eat here. Here we go. Both got spotted. Why would you not face the light tank while driving away? Oh, nice. There you go. That puts it down to
That's
1v1.
exactly what he needs to happen.
Yeah, now he can just hide. There's a minute and a half left. Randy can't do shit. The reason we say that for those watching is the green team has to either stay alive for the timer to run out or kill it all. So Randy's got a choice now. He has to either 1v... Well, he hasn't really got a choice. He's just got 1v1 the IS-7. There's not enough time for him to charge a cap.
Looks like Randy's gonna get spotted right here on this cross.
If I was Randy, I would have gone towards the A cap and shot him in the back, but I don't think he has enough time to do that. Nice finish there from Kelly. Good recovery, very good recovery. I was not expecting them to pull it off there, not gonna lie.
Yeah, it was really close.
No, I know I was skeptical there because obviously we would have done things differently, but in either regard, he made it work, so very well done there. I'll let you read off the 1F numbers and I'll do the showtime.
Alright. So on the side of 1F, we have Monkeynomics and the E50M, 2 kills, 97 Will I Am, and the 277, 2 kills, 2433. Dark Ghost, E50M, 2205. Randy in the ROM, 1846, and Tanks in the CS, poor guy, 588.
Kennan's will be looking at that going, you're retired, I'm coming online. Cannonator with the I7 with 4 kills, 2800, very good job there, so he knocks out 9% of the team. And gets the recovery in the 2 versus 1 as well. Pure Skill with the CS with a kill and 2300. Schmerko with the first 50M with 2100 and 300. Noah with the other 50M with 1643. And Coma with the machine with 1169. And that's round 3 on to round 4 of this friendly. Just gonna grab the server link to post it in the chat. See if I can grab the link. Thank you everyone for joining us as well, by the way. Let's give a quick shout out. So who we got? Bergbest, hello. Dark Blue, Delta, Ditched in X and Cash, Faulty, Brian, Funny Nico, Isran Prince, Jake Kirby, Kegloon, which I believe is Sam, I think. Remind me. Kellen, Mufos, MVY, Rucksack, Schwabble Monster, Shadow Omega, which I believe is one of your guys, right?
Yep. From
Skies. I know he's from Shane, but he's normally chilling with you. I see him post quite a lot. Seems like a nice guy. Snowburn, Stylo, Toranova, Dylaman, Twisted Pink, hello. Walken, Wedgeswept Dragon, Wizzy, Zactil, and Zips. Hello everyone, thank you for joining us today. Just going to
Shadow is great. You can see watch from stream or just in chat. He has a hit list for people in pubs. It's really funny.
Who does?
Shadow.
Why does he have a hit list? What?
Creatures that do what people do in pubs. 20,000 battles, an XYZ tank, or just I'm gonna ape you because you looked at me funny.
Oh. Fair enough.
It's a great thing to talk to him about.
Yeah, I think I'll stay clear of that. My hit list is just fucking my own team. They don't do shit.
So shame. Okay.
No, that's just you in a light tank. I mean, you didn't have the best experience. You didn't have the best experience when you played Cliff yesterday in your light, did you? I was watching.
I got fucked.
Yeah, I saw.
That was bad.
You went from chilling on the hill to running off the hill down the airline, and you got chased hard by two fucking. I think it was a machine and a CS, right?
Yeah.
They had a hard on for you. You were getting shot to shit before you even got off. That was the funny thing.
They did not want to let me live, which, to be fair, letting a light tank live is dangerous, so that's fair.
Oh yeah, but the fact that they literally committed 2 tanks to you, like 2 tanks from
and
the
we
middle
did
of the map
nothing with them doing that. We knew they were aping me. It was actually 2 tanks. We knew they were aping me with 2 tanks, and we did nothing with that knowledge.
If it helps, I was spectating that game, so I did record the footage from it. But I think it's the only map I didn't play in full. Everything else I either played in full or played half. It was good practice last night. I mean, I know it was a less experienced team, so fair play to them. They did beat us on mines. They won both mines games. But yeah, I mean, practice is practice. I forget that the bot is set up to ping the link. I got to proc that next time rather than posting them pinning. So on the Showtime side, we have machine double 50M double CS.
And then on the 1F side, 113 triple E50M. Isn't that illegal?
Yeah, it's 2 of each. So I mean, it is a friendly, so I mean,
Let's
they
let it
probably
ride.
recognize it.
But triple E50M and a ROM.
Either they forgot and done it, or it was just a case of, like we do, can I get this amount of, oh sorry, can I get this tank, and then people just fucking didn't realise it was already picked. It happens more often than you think, when someone says, can I get a CX in 250Ms, and then 3 people grab the same tank. Only gets spotted and refuses the climb, probably a good idea, because Showtime can aim as well. Monkey's going to go wide. Normally, for those watching, you can't take 3 of the same tank. There is a new rule that recently came in. It is 2 cap. There's also strict bans on some of them. Showtime just going to send it? Yeah, they are. They're going to send it. Nice focus there on the machine and Noah, though. Randy does get popped in the rear of his Amarak. He has repaired it. Noah gets put down to a 1. Nice big hit there. That was a double hit, I believe, for 700 roll. Must have been 2 combination of 390s. Hades is low. Randy goes down. Grim Reaper's down. 1F is just showing their focus as superior right now, unfortunately, for Showtime side.
They also have a crazy crossfire.
They need to just pull off Dark Ghost. They can't. They're going straight over and losing momentum. They're going to get him out, but at what cost? Because they've still got to come down the hill and they're going to lose Tanker Bunny. Tanker Bunny goes down.
And they got 2 kills for the price of 3.
I mean,
and a half.
What would have been the better idea there is to, I mean, I would have sent 2 after the 113 and then 3 after the Randy in the 50M, right? Because if you have all 5s chasing the same tank, focus fire, great, but you're climbing over each other to get the damage in, which is time wasted, and you're exposing yourself to the enemy. Pony just crushes Legend there, unfortunately. Canninator is in a 1 versus 3. These games are very quick today, I will say that.
And that is rush for you.
I mean, the hint's in the name. There you go, very nicely done. So that puts 1F up another round, give them their fictional point.
So I'm gonna go over numbers starting with 1F. Monkeynomics, E50M, 3780.
Very
Tanks in the 113, 3 kills, 2105. Loki in the ROM, 2 kills, 2071. Dark Ghost, E50M, 1902. And Randy Duck in the E50M, 442.
On the Showtime side, we have a CS63 with 1 kill 2400 with 600 assisted. Culinator with a 50M with 1 kill 1600. Noah with the machine with 1100. Tank and Bunny with a CS with 700. And Green Reaper with a 50M with 348. So a little bit of damage there. I mean, in fairness, 1F did have an illegal lineup there, so probably could have got an extra couple of bounces, but I don't know if the difference would have been that much. But still, it's just a friendly. There is no legitimate points here. There's no ranking. It's just to test some strats and some stuff. Showtime did message me ahead to say that they are trying some new things, some new strats, and I think they've got someone else having a go at calling. Not going to say who, but they do have someone giving it a go. So fair play to them. Check my recording. Faulty says it's not a hit list, it's a shit list. So how far down on it are you then?
I'm at the top of the list.
I meant Faulty, not you.
Oh, well.
You just assume. You hear the word shitter, and then you're like, oh, it must be about me.
I mean, knowing this team, that's usually the case.
Yeah, I mean, there is some comments regarding comp at the moment. My top team doesn't. Oh, we were asking about Dutch Flick. Yeah, I mean, it would be good to see Dutch Flick enter. I know some are taking a break and playing PC. There's like 1 or 2, but they are 1 or 2 crucial members. I know the wargaming.
I know
stuff
Doja is playing with Checkmate.
Yeah, is that on the NA team, or are they putting in an EU team as well?
I'm not sure. I just know that Doge isn't playing with. He said he wasn't playing with them this season.
Yeah, because they're trying to get. I think some people are trying to get Dutch Flick to play, but it doesn't look like they're going to put in a full team. It's going to be a shame because normally they're like top 3 contenders, top 4 contenders. NA is going to be a bit limited as well. I think we're looking at about maybe 18 teams, give or take. Depends how things go. I know the wargaming stuff is looking for February to March. Not sure when yet. Probably February, but we don't know yet. No one really knows. They haven't really made it clear. But this will be coming February 21st. No?
If you watch somebody's stream, they will say it by accident. That's right, not by accident. They're just gonna say it on stream.
Well, things they shouldn't. While talking.
Correct.
Yeah, making slide remarks like fucking yeah. Yeah. I did get sent some examples for that, and it was quite entertaining. Let's put it that way. Some things said. And,
I would assume so.
Twisted facts and logic, but there you go. But that's the direction they want to go. If that's the direction they want to go in a more kind of company disorganized, ironically way, then they're welcome to. We've got all the experience with us.
As long as they're giving support, at least it's better than nothing. But I just don't support who is running it.
Well, it's all streamers, right? I mean, as far as we know, it's everyone at the head is all streamers. I don't know who in the head has experience though. Like regarding World War II tournaments, I don't think there is anyone. Because we've got all the people that were running WTCC prior have joined us, so I'm not sure who they have behind. But again, they haven't really communicated it, so maybe we'll be surprised, but I don't know. But anyway,
I'm still waiting for the actual official rules to be announced, not leaks.
Yeah, I know. I've only got pieces from certain streams as well, but you know, we're not really concerned too much. They'll make it known when they want to. We're focused on us, and we're showcasing one of our first ones today, which is the Rush Tournament 5v5 coming February. It's going to be a lot of fun. So
I can't wait.
Me neither. I'm playing in it as well on the NA side. I can't wait. So on the Showtime side, we have Super Conqueror, IS4, double CS63, and a Hori.
Alright, and on the 1F side, we have Gonk, double E50M, and double CS. I think that's going to be... I'm not really sure. CS is go... One goes to H1.
Interesting.
The Skunk is going to go up the hill. No, they're all going hill, actually. Never mind.
I don't know why Hori, because there is heavy tanks that can do that job better. And if you're looking for camo, just play a Leopard. Like, 700 Alpha?
I think they just want the Alpha, but as a TD, I guess.
Oh, that hurt. I think he felt that. Pony certainly felt that. Down to a 1. Schmoko and Skillless are also taking a bit of punishment in return, and they're giving them the hill. The problem is they don't have the hit points to make a flank push now. Pure skill being just over a 1 is going to be risky for him. Coma's going to come all take the brunt of it. He has to be careful of tanks. Dark Ghost is going to look for a shot on the perch, and he does get it on Kali. Kali doesn't manage to hit in return. Pony is on a 1, so he needs to be very careful. Did you see Wizzy's post in the chat as well? It made me laugh. I was like, fair enough. Hurry does get Amarak there. Go inside on in the Hurry is probably not the best move. Hurry is going to be a very awkward tank to play on this now because he can't come too forward and you can't back up. His best bet would have probably stick him on the rock at D3 and then look up at the hill, because he would have been able to protect his lower plate, angle upwards and shoot the hill. But unfortunately, he isn't able to back up much now.
No, he should not have gotten that close. I think even A4 would have been the better spot.
I mean, A4, I'm talking about after the cross, the initial cross focus, the backup would have been where that rock is, like on the perch, because that would have denied him the perch. Cannonator goes down to a 1, puts one into the side of Will. Will's probably going to look for the finish here. He's going to get it for free because no one's covering him. Oh, Kelly does manage to block though. We do have a heavy tank 1v1. Super Conqueror is going to come in for support and probably going to get fired in the arse. There we go. Coma takes a couple there. Williams on a 1. Kelly should be able to finish. There we go. Nice. Oh, nice one there. Tanks goes down with a fire. Pony goes down. Showtime have somehow pulled it back. They're still at risk though. There is a lot of one-shots and 1F do know how to prioritise, so we shall see what they can do. The only thing they can really do, in my opinion, the Showtime side, is use tanks as a husk and just push them towards the 50M. Like,
and now it's silly, there's a crossfire now.
Although you could also cap. Like, don't forget they got cap pressure. But it does mean that the more they pull from the middle, it equals the more of an overmatch. Risk of an overmatch, especially with the focus fire, but we shall see. Schmacko is going to apply cap pressure. As soon as 1F know there's less tanks in front of them, they're going to capitalise on it. You can bet it. They can take a shot. Like, they will gladly eat 440 from the Super Conk and the IS-4 if it means getting the Ho-Re out, and they just need to follow up on the IS-4. Probably the Super Conqueror before the IS-4 though, because if the IS-4 they can risk, they can probably bounce him, we don't know. We shall see what they do here though. They know there's a cap pressure now. They don't know about the medium on the 1-9. Smart play though. That means that if they come forward, they're going to eat a shot for it. Randy going to drop down. Yep, Randy's going to drop down. This is going to put them into a crossfire. Is he going to get the finish on the Ho-Re or the IS-4? Probably the IS-4 first, right? Because the IS-4 is the turret. Nope. Instead, he puts one into the Super Conk, puts the Super Conk down to a 1. So there is now triple 1-shots in the middle here. Randy's probably going to go down now. Low roll on the Super
mineral.
Conk. He couldn't afford that, but he is going to come forward. He's still got hit points. Randy knocks down Coma. Then a 1v1 with Noah. Noah hits him for 569, doesn't get the finish. Dark Ghost does get the finish on Noah, and it is now a 2 versus 3. Hit points, believe it or not, still in the 1F favour. Dark Ghost does have more hit points than the CS, but probably not the tank they want to have hit points on. If anything, they want the 50M to have the hit points, and the CS player follow-up roll. Schmirko goes down, now a 2v2. 18 teams is a pretty good turnout, guys, but a few years ago it would have been a lot more. It's dwindled a little bit over the time because support goes down, interest wanes, and people move on. But we'll still keep hosting it.
Yeah.
People enjoy it, so that's what we're here for, is to provide something for them to do. I mean, all 1F have to do is stay alive, right? But they do have 5 minutes. Is Randy going to drive all around the back to get an arse shot? Because Dark Ghost can't do it because he's pinned behind that rock.
I mean, that would be a good play if you got there unspotted and not going that way. He'll just get behind the CS, who's a 1-shot at the IS, shoots him. Pure, okay, then the medium goes and kills him.
Pure has the same idea though. And he's going to give away his position if he goes inside the cap. Or is that the idea? Is he going to cap pressure? He's going to cap pressure. But that means 1v1. That means there is a 1v1. Caddy knows there's chances are a 1v1 because he hasn't seen Randy in a while, surely.
The CS can just come up behind him. I leave at the end. I mean, Randy can come right behind him.
Yeah, you can come up behind him.
That's GG.
But like Schmirko should know if he hasn't seen Randy in a while that he's making a play, and the only thing in front of him is Dark Ghost. Randy knows that there's only one tank there because the other one is on the cap. So Randy's got the need to flex. They both got the idea to flank now though. Pure Skill probably should have just driven around the cap, to be honest. He would have had the stealth advantage. We shall see. The moment Pure Skill gets Dark Ghost turret turned, Schmirko needs to peek. Oh, not Schmirko, sorry, Kali. Kali needs to peek. Dark Ghost is facing Pure Skill though. He knows he's coming. Here we go, we're about to see a trade. It won't be a trade in kills, but it'll be a trade in damage. Nope, Dark Ghost is going to look off the hill. Randy's in position. Kali's going to fall here. The moment Kali gets spotted, Randy's going to flip him. Ghost is in the gap. Very smart play there, protects him. We're going to send it after the Dark Ghost. Dark Ghost is going to get 2 kills here, I think. Oh, or is he going to take falling damage? Oh no, what's he doing? Oh no.
I think he's
not going
stuck.
to get 2 kills. He's stuck. There we go, he goes down. Randy needs to stay alive.
Oh, I think the Edge 4 is stuck now.
Nah, he can get off that. As long as he lands... wait, doesn't he take damage on the CS Husk if he drops on it? I guess not.
Nope.
I thought there was crushing damage if he landed on the turret, but now he has stuck himself. I mean, I know the action's over here,
He's gonna get stuck.
but I kind of want to watch the action over here as well. You know the best part of this?
Hmm.
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Sorry, I had to. For those that are listening, that was our soundboard. I just had to squeeze that in. See if he can make it out of there. He is shuffling to do it, but yeah, you know they're going to be kicking themselves in their VC. Oh, let's shuffle the music a little bit as well. There we go.
Oh, the Edge 4 is free. Oh, he's dying.
Nope. Did he land on the husk or did he land on the ground? I didn't see it.
He got the Husk over at him.
Oh.
And it killed him.
Yeah, that'll do it. I couldn't remember if it was you land on the husk or the husk landing on you, but there is a collision damage element still there with a dead tank.
It has to be on top of you.
Yeah, that's the one then. The turret is fucking annoying. You know when you Amarak someone and the turret lands on you? That pisses me off.
Yep.
It's like the fucking showing off after death. Like the ultimate spite. My money's on Randy here, not just because it's Randy, but because it's 50M versus CS, and the 50M is such a beast heavy M. The closer you get to it, the better the 50M becomes. Oh no, hang on a minute. 50M's very facing the other way, and Pure Skill is... does he know he's there? Yeah, he's looking for Randy. Randy doesn't know it's coming. Careful of the debris. Randy has headphones. Here we go, here comes the finish. Flap.
Mission accomplished.
That was a close one.
That was very close. Very good job there. Caddy there with a little bit of damage, and I believe that is... I'm just going to say Emo Santa, I'm not sure. Not Emo. What's it called? Hipster Santa. It's got a name, but I can never remember it. But anyway, fictional point to showtime. Right.
And then now on the side of one of damage numbers, we have Dark Ghost. He has 2 kills, 3,500. Will.i.am in the Skunk, 2193. Randy in the 50M, 1 kill, 2153 or 35. Tanks in the CS, 1461, and Loki in the 50M, 1394.
Do we count Dark Ghost with 3 kills considering the RS4 or no?
You know what? I'll give that to him because he technically got the kill on the IS4.
Yeah, Dark Ghost with 3 kills in the CS because of the Ask. But Kanata with the IS4 with 2 kills, 3668, good job there. Noah with the Ho-Re as surprise tank there with 1 kill, 2400. Schmirko with the CS with 1800. Coma with the Super Conk with 1500 and a kill, and Pure Skill with the CS with a kill and 1100. Prediction still going, or the prediction ended? Let's have a look.
I think it's ended already.
No, I think it has ended. It's telling me to pick an outcome, so I'm not sure. Oh, submissions have ended. Yeah, it has ended. It only lasts half an hour. And the stream's been going 50 minutes. Because you joined us on game 3, you missed the first map, which was Proc, which was a duo win to 1F.
Yeah, I saw.
It's good games, to be fair. I mean, granted, 1F won it by blowout, but still, very good set of games. Looking for some more combat action, we do have the NA Calamity Finals with Noodle. That is tonight at 9 PM EST between teams Defy and Legion. Is it Defy or Difey? It's Defy, right?
I've been told DFI, I've been told Defy. I don't know at this point, man.
Because it doesn't read as Defy, it reads as Difey, so I've always said Difey. But regardless, it's NA2 finals between Difey and Legion. And also we have the EU finals tomorrow between 1F here and Fix, which I believe is 6:30 UTC. I'll double check that, but that'll be coming as well. Match schedule, so that we got it all written down in a nice clean sheet. Yep, 6:30 PM tomorrow UTC. That'll be covered by Noodle for the English side, Zwergy with the German side, and your spam on behalf of La France. So if you want to watch that in your own language, we've got 3 options there for you. Unfortunately, no Russian, Spanish, or Italian at the moment.
One day.
I mean, we did have Spanish before, but he was hit and miss, so we let him move on. That was Tramsilium. He did a good job showing up now and then, but he was a little bit disconnected. Russian-wise, there's a couple of people we want to get involved, so we're going to look at those at some point.
Oh, whatever happened with Conway on NA?
Still having tech issues with his stream. He streamed stuff himself, like direct from console, I think, but he's not really used the capture card before, and he's having a lot of tech issues with the, you know, with the bitrate and everything and other things and colors and all sorts. So he's just got to sort that out. Hello, Spoon. Good to see you, buddy. Plenty Spoon from, I believe, the Legion team. Played against them last night. Very good guy. Good to see you, buddy.
I think. Hold on, let's see. Something. 97, yeah. Because I should be buying a capture card that can actually do things correctly soon.
Yeah, I hope so, because that fucking click here for the screen pisses me off. Every time I see it, I'm like, oh, he hasn't clicked the screen again. There's no one else who has that issue except for you. Click the screen. Right, so on the Showtime side, Superconk, IS4, Leopard, CS, and Monotoro. Interesting TD picks.
Absolutely. On the 1F side, it's Skunk, W50M, double CS.
Monotoro, I don't know how I feel about. Monotoro has like a 6 second intro clip, right?
It's like 8.
Is it 8? I can't remember how much it was. I just know it's very long for what it is. Because it was an okay
but
tank before,
there,
and they nerfed it to fuck. They give him 1F the hill, which is probably the smart idea considering they get spawn advantage. Make sure recording's going. Yeah, it is.
And I only have that issue, by the way, because of how I stream.
Yeah,
I am streaming the game, the console to my PC, and then streaming my PC to Twitch.
Oh, Randy got focus.
Randy.
There. Yeah, that was very good focus. Was that 3 shots? Was that 2? Mino and IS4, I think was.
I think it was 2.
I think 3 aimed towards him, 2 penned him. That's what I saw. Monotoro is a good choice to have up this position. The only thing is it doesn't have a fully rotatable turret. So, and it turns quite slowly on the turret as well. So anything to his right will be looking for shots. I do like that tape though, it can be fun. I like the Viperia. The Viperia is probably my favourite of all the Italian TDs. Very, very good premium. Underrated.
The Tech Tree 8 and 9 are really good too.
Yeah, I've heard good things about the 8. I'm not a massive fan. The Viperia just, I don't know, it just stands out much to the 2. I think it's just because of the profile as well, it's very boxy. Nice shot there into the side of Legend. I mean, they can't take the hill now without getting focused, because you do have Monkey looking for it, and Randy as well on this side. Plus Loki on the back. will.i.am's in an interesting position. He's there to prevent a 8-line counter, but nothing's going to come that way, I believe. Not this game, anyway. Also, do you
I think
need
he's gonna
Will?
shot into the skunk.
Nah, that was Dark Ghost doing it. But do you need will.i.am where he is if Dark Ghost is on the hill? That's the question.
Not unless you're gonna put him on the cap eventually.
I mean, maybe that's the plan, is to whittle down the super conch so he can jump on the cap behind the rock.
They don't really have any options for like resetting that, but just aping it.
No, and the only way to really reset it easily is to take the hill. And you are not taking the hill with Pony and Randy looking up and Monkey and Dark Ghost looking down.
Yeah, Hill has an overmatch right now, so try that. That's gonna be a GG's.
Yep, three-way crossfire. Kali's going to go that way though. He's going to meet Dark Ghost. Dark Ghost is on the hill above him. Now proxied each other. Is he just going to stay there to give proxy for Noah? Because that's not a bad idea, to be fair. But it does leave the Minor of Legend on his own, with a medium behind him for support. Pony's going to come forward. Is Pony going to jump on the hill as well, do you think? Or are they going to overmatch Legend?
They might. No, he's coming back around. And not Monkeys. I mean, Pony might go for Legend.
Pony's come forward to take the heavy position, so he's probably going to try and brawl with the Monitor a little bit. See if we can put 1 or 2 into him.
But he needs to be wary of that K4.
There's
That
a medium.
PTA.
There's a medium on the flank as well. Monkey Nomics is going to go hard down. He does get spotted as well by Tanker Bunny. Tanker Bunny does put 1 into him, so he's now at a hit point disadvantage. A second one from Hades Grim Reaper. Good job there. Pony's probably going to have a shot as well. Doesn't manage to take it. Oh no, Pony's on his team, sorry, I meant Legend. My bad. Legend does get shot in the side by 2 though. 1 pen, 1 not. Pony
They
shooting his
return
own
fire
guy.
though.
Yeah, no one puts 1 in. Called out Pony shooting Monkey and I meant the fucking Monotoro. I mean, he could technically shoot his own guy if he wanted to, but I doubt that's something you want to happen. fire.
If only you can enable friendly fire.
They used to way back in the day, artillery years as well on themselves. Friendly fire
Yeah, I
existed in the
remember.
game. Friendly fire existed in the game for your own team for a little bit. I think it was like a month. They immediately turned it off once he realised that people were tracking T95s and stuff.
They left it on
Randy's-
Artie when they took it off initially though. Like you could still friendly fire your Artie.
Yeah, but
And
Artie
that was
self.
disgusting.
Artie was self. Artie was you can shoot a building and take your own tank out. I'm talking about like
No,
friendly fire.
no, you could. I can assure you could do friendly fire with Artie because I did it to my friend when I was in the M12, and he was in a Black Prince in full pendum. He was not happy.
Fair enough. So I don't remember that for long. Hades does come off the sniping perch and has come forward, but he does take some damage for it, and a third. Push him down to 800. Noah's going to come forward and get reset on Will. So we do have Kali and Will on with will.i.am. Pony's going to come and chase Grim Reaper, I think. Monkey's in a 1v1 with Tanker Bunny. Randy's going to come forward as well. Grim Reaper's going to be in a bit of trouble. He's going to get shot in the arse by Randy, and then Pony's going to get the finish. Oh, Pony misses, unfortunately. Noah is on a 1. Grim Reaper goes down. Monkey knocks out Tanker Bunny. Noah is on 1 hit point. Noah goes down. will.i.am is trying to hold off against 2 over here. will.i.am is down to a 1. Kali's going to look for the finish. Dark Ghost has put some shots into the back of Kali. Kali goes down to a 1. Legend can't quite get the shot on the backside, but he's shooting Pony now. will.i.am going to get finished on Kali. Kali goes down, and we're now in a 1 versus 5 again. Legend's not having a good day. This is the 3rd time he's been 1 versus 5, if I'm not mistaken.
No, I think you are mistaken. Because it was Kali that was in 1 versus 5 twice.
No,
on
Proc.
Cliff.
No, you weren't here, Proc.
Oh,
It was-
Brock.
Yeah, he was the light tank on 1, and I think he was a CS on another. But yeah, he's been last one alive in a couple today, and that was the 3rd. I remember Caddy was the last one.
Unfortunate.
Caddy was the last one on Cliff, right? Because he was the I7.
Yeah.
But yeah, good show there. But let's give them their point.
While you're doing that, going over damage numbers with 1F.
Yep. go ahead.
will.i.am and the Skunk, the 3 kills, 34-27. Dark Ghost, CS, 22-71. Randy and the E50M, 1 kill, 22-22. Monkey Nomics and CS, 1 kill, 15-75. And then Loki and the E50M, 14-55.
And on the Showtime side, Legend with the Minotauro with 1400, Tango Bunny with the CS with 1396, Noah with the Super Conch with 1195, Hades Grim Reaper with the Leopard with the 1128, and Kali in the rear there with a little bit of damage in the IS4 with 796. Looking for a city map. We haven't played a city map yet. Give me a city map. Damn it. I love city maps, dude. They're my favourite.
I can understand that for commentators. As a lighting player, I disagree strongly.
You like anywhere you can flex. Thank you for the follow, Vented. Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, I like being able to play the map and not just pick a lane and stay.
Oh, dude, I love a brawl. There's just something about heavy tanks on a city map that's just so fun. I mean, I don't know what you're complaining about. You normally get to play your QL.
Just because I play the QL well doesn't mean I wouldn't rather be in a medium or a light tank.
I mean, you can technically play a medium on it if you wanted to. 50B's available.
I am not as good with 50B.
You know, I've been having so much
Mostly
fun
because I
in
haven't
the
played
IS4.
much.
Like, 15B is better than the IS4 in my opinion, but I do have a lot of fun in the IS4 on city maps. Like, I don't know why, but I've been enjoying it a lot. I've only just recently started to play it for lineups. Brilliant tank. I mean, I always knew it was good. It's just fucking I didn't know I'd like it because I normally like my British ones.
I just started playing it in pros because it was a request from Anakin.
What's
So
a
I'll
free
let you know how I
market?
feel about it. Yeah.
That's gonna be a fun one, especially with the can opener just released, and you've also got the. I think the reloads are about the same. Granted, you get 20 alpha less and less pen, less premium pen, but the reloads are about equal between one gun and the RS4's gun. You've also got
It's
the
about
DBZ
8 seconds
coming.
on the can opener.
We've got
Easy.
the DBZ's coming tomorrow, and because that's, I believe that's an ultimate pass perk, right? Which means they're going to be accessed immediately. There's no delay. So from day one, you're going to be
Yeah.
getting fucked by TDs or fucked by TDs.
I unfortunately don't have enough gold to get the ultimate pass right away, but I should be able to get it once I complete the season. Or I get a few war chests.
Don't forget there's 2 passes now.
That is true. I need to see how good the stats are for the World War II tanks, if I'm willing to even consider getting them.
Is it 2 Cold War and a World War II, or is it 2 World War II and a Cold War?
2 World War II and a Cold War. So it's a tier 8 medium and a tier 10 heavy.
What's the tier 9? Tier 9 Chinese, I thought, right?
That's there's a tier 9 Chinese in the actual pass. And that's the 100.
Wait. So the pass is 2 World War II tanks, 1 tier 10, 1 tier 9.
Yeah.
That's interesting. That's a first. They normally have 1 Cold War and 1 World War II.
Or it might not be that part. It might be like a earlier one. I can go look it up. Hold on. But it definitely is in the normal pass.
I could have sworn it was the area as the level 100 and the DBZ as the perk, the ultimate perk. I haven't looked in detail at the article or anything though. I've been kind of busy.
I can pull it up 1 second.
Yeah, go for it. I'd be interested if it is 2 World War II. Thank you everyone for joining us today. Tractor, good to see you again, buddy. Dunkley's, Shiro, Ikaran, Jahai, Mufos, Night Owl. Who else has just recently joined us? Vented Spoon, we've seen you in the chat, thank you. Windswept Dragon, Bob, or Bobek, sorry, Julian, Sully, Coma, Zactor again, and Sips McGuire. Thank you everyone for joining us. Hope you're enjoying the show so far. Not Randy, fucking, my apologies. Random has just stepped off to check something in the article. For the tank picks on the Showtime side, we have Super Conqueror, IS-7, 50M, Rheinmetall, Panzer, and a Berger. And on the 1F side, 113, Super Conch, Centurion Action X, 50M, and a CS63.
Okay. So I had the article up. I'm just trying to find where it talks about the
Should be a big picture.
additional.
Left side is perk, level 100 is the thing, because I thought it was the Ariete thing for Cold War for level 100.
So it is a Cold War for the 100, yeah. There you
go.
I was just trying to see where you get the other one. There's no premium at 5, 15, 24.
Yeah, because it's another 6k in it, because you can either get both together for 12k, or you can get 6k. I mean, it's the same thing as the upgrade. You get the 6k one, and then later on you can pay another 6k. Oh, nice blind fire there. Doesn't hit anything, but it's the right idea in case there is something there. One F for grouping up, which is a little bit different for this map. Normally they send one thing on the wing. Tunks has come forward in his 113. Kali's going to be alone over there. I mean, if he gets pushed, he will have support, but he's probably going to be a trade for it. Here we go. The 1F side are going to play aggressive and play straight into the cap and the IS-7, I believe. Dargo's coming forward. Nice trade there. Second follow-up doesn't follow up on Ghost. Sorry, doesn't connect with Ghost, I should say. Pony does get onto the rear of the I-7, and he is protected because there's nothing on the other side of the tracks with the bush. So Caddy's unfortunately going to go down here. Monkey's getting shot in the side. Felinator gets hit in the fuel tank. Can they get a follow-up for a fire? It's a nice focus here from Coma. Legend is pressuring tanks. He does have shots in him with camo. Caddy's going to go down to the next one. There he goes.
I did find it, so yeah. The first unlock with the anniversary pass at 105, you get the Tier 9 Japanese or Chinese heavy DZT 159.
Yeah, I've looked a little bit on PC. It does look like a good tank. Coma and Noah do have these two pinned here. They are going to get out. Pony's going to make it out. Dark Ghost, we'll see if he can escape. Is Pony going to climb into the rocks? Yeah, he is. He's going to get into the rocks and provide spots for will.i.am. Monkey and tanks are chasing down the light tank, which is pretty funny to see a heavy tank chase down a light, not going to lie. Committing Monkey is interesting though. Oh, nice blind fire there from Pony.
Never if we're going to have a much their version of that, but back to this.
I mean, both teams are doing a good job with the blind fire. They're not always connecting, but the pressure is there. It does mean that you can't, you know, sit stationary without the risk of taking a shot for it. If you want to get involved in this tournament, there is a link in the chat, discord.gg/playwcl. It is coming in a few weeks. February 21st is the start of the first game. Sign-ups are until, I believe, the 19th. Kellen's going to leave it as late as possible to close sign up, so if you want to get involved, you just need you and 4 friends. If you want to do a small group, you can enter as a merc squad, or you can enter as a regiment. Regiment gives you a few extra roster slots, up to 13 for the regiment side. So yeah, if you want to get involved, please do. It lasts 3 to 4 weeks, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Thank you for the follow, Foxy.
Don't forget, we also have Calamity Season 6 coming the month after Rush ends, so that I believe is going to be April. Some new changes to how that's going to work out, so it won't be as long. I mean, that was a lot of feedback we got.
Yeah,
some additional changes too, though.
A lot of feedback for that we've taken into account. We have looked at the comments people were saying, some of the things people weren't saying as well. We've combined a few elements from other series into it. I know I've spent a long time looking at the feedback and implementing the rules, and I'm looking forward to it. We can talk more about it between games. But yeah, I am looking forward to Season 6. Season 5 is probably going to conclude this weekend, if the finals are anything to go by. There is a grand final if the challenging team wins. If they don't win and it goes to the defending team, then yeah, it will end this weekend for them.
Oh, Monkey crashed to take a hit.
Yeah, Monkey's on a 1. So we've got a 3 versus 2 on one side, and now a 2 versus 1 on the other side. will.i.am can probably deal with it though. You just got to be careful with that Badger. Between the two, the Badger is probably the bigger threat. That thing can, you know, is very unlikely to bounce or miss a weak spot if it aims at it. The cap pressure is the right idea though.
Thanks about to be in a 2v1 as well in a moment, with no cover.
Yeah, I'm trying.
But we do have double cap pressure.
Yeah, I'm trying to get both fights in frame. will.i.am's keeping the Super Conker and the Badger locked down. Tanks is going to go down here, I think. Well, Legend's ignoring him to go for reset. The right idea with 20 seconds. He could have afforded to put one in though, right? He could have afforded to put one into tanks.
Yeah, but Grim Reaper definitely has this already.
Yeah, I suppose. I was just thinking, like, it gives Grim Reaper more time to follow up, because the Legend gets double tapped. That means that Grim Reaper would have to follow like that. He does get reset though.
Instant.
Nice finish. Yeah, 1F don't miss. When they want you, they want you.
I think the mediums need to go after the 50M, then low key first, and then have Monkey with his shots like that. Or they can just farm him where he is. That works too.
or double
If
tap
he
and put it
dies, they
down to
can just get
200.
back on the cap.
Yep. I'm surprised no HE
Loki just
rounds
needs to
because
ape him.
Noah's on a 1 over there, and you've also got Monkey on a 1. I mean, a HE round each would have sent them off. It's going to be harder for Grim Reaper though because he's outnumbered.
I was like, well, actually, just heard you. I think he just switched to HE.
Yeah, you see the mid reload. I mean, I'm in pie chat, so he shouldn't be able to hear me, but yeah.
It was teasing. He definitely didn't.
I know. I'm just saying, like, it is the right move. Nice finish there on Grim Reaper from Pony there. I mean, it is the logical thing is load HE for the finish. No, that was a standard round because 407 there. I think he did have it loaded and switched back. Nice follow up there from Noah into Pony. And now Super Conqueror is probably going to finish on Coma. Pony gets Coma out. And it's just Noah left. And Noah goes down. Nice job there. There we go. Another game to 1F there. Very good job.
The damage numbers on 1F side, we have Loki in the CS, 2 kills, 34-21. Will.i.am and the Skunk, 1 kill, 29-27. Monkey and the Action X, 16-91. Dark Ghost E50M, 2 kills, 13-82. And Tanks in the 113, 12-79.
On the Showtime side, we have Coma with the Badger with 1 kill, 25-95. Good job. Eddie's Grim Reaper with the 50M with 1 kill, 2100. Legend with the Rymantor with 1900. Noah with Super Conk with 1500. And Callie with the ISM with 900 and 1600 assisted. So we'll see if this is the last game of the session or not. We honestly do not know because there's no best of for these because it's just a practice. For them it's a practice, for us it's a showcase, the ability to show off the rules and the know what's to come with the upcoming season. It's a good way to give people an inkling onto what they're in for. It's a very fun format. Kennan's done a good job with it. 3 seasons of changes. Last season I think had the individual tank rule. This one has a 2 cap. There's also a caliber rule, so if you're wondering why they're not running certain tanks, it's because they're either banned or limited. So, for example, you can't take E557 or Chieftain, amongst others, and you can't take high caliber TDs. And if you're wondering, well, what if I just run a lower caliber gun, like on the Foch, for example, or the Waffle? If it can mount a caliber, it is treated as a caliber. So in the Foch, it's treated as a 155, and the Waffle is treated as a 15, even if it carries the 12.8 and the 120 respectively. But yeah, Calamity talk. Yeah, I mean, I spent a little bit of time on the rulebook again recently, trying to tweak a few things, change a few things around, and make it as seamless as possible for any issues that might crop up. And I know we're changing a few format things as well, nothing major. We're going to make it shorter in duration, so I think this one lasted like 3 months, the current season. We want the new season to be over in around 10 weeks. Single elimination playoffs, for example, 8 teams per bracket. So that gives you, 7 game weeks plus the 3-week playoffs. There is something that me and Burns have discussed, the owner of Calamity, have discussed for season 6 though, random, that you don't know about. You probably don't know about anyway.
Oh.
So I wouldn't say it's an exclusive. We haven't. I mean, I need to run it by the feedback team first, because in WCL we do have, we call it the construction team, which is it's representative from each team to give their input. They can see upcoming changes, they can talk about things they like, don't like, give feedback, and then we can take that and implement it into the rules. They're a big part of what we do because it's them playing in it. We want them to enjoy it, and we want them to have a say in it. But for season 6, something we're discussing for NA. It's no secret that NA has fewer teams in EU and as such a skill disparity, right? So the difference between the top 4 and the next 4 is a lot more than EU, right? We're thinking of ways to kind of circumvent that in a way that keeps everything a similar format and system, but keeps it fun as well. And we're wondering if instead of having 3 leagues of 8, we do or of around 8, we do leagues of 4, and then during the group stage teams play each other twice. Much closer in ability. Granted, you see fewer opponents, but much closer in ability and more chance to defeat your opponent, whereas in the current system it's one and done. So just for NA, so you'd have the top 4 and the next top 4 and then the next top 4 and the next top 4. and you play each other twice over, and then you go into playoffs after that with the order determined from your group stage performance. What's your thoughts
That
on
would
that?
definitely help with some of the lower level teams that don't very much like to see a team that is much better than them in their bracket.
Yeah, because I mean, we see it in mainly NA2. There's some teams that are capable of beating some teams in NA1, but they're also not capable of NA3, and likewise for NA1, there's some teams that would do better against NA2 than they would NA1. I think this way, granted, there will still always be the issue of disparity, it'll be less so, and I think it's probably a good option to trial for the next season. So, just for NA, like, EU's going to stay the same, but I've got to put it to paper and then see what everyone thinks, but we do think it could be a good system to encourage closer games and people to, you know, enjoy themselves more.
I
But
actually
anyway,
want to look forward to that then.
what's that?
I look forward to that then. But on the side, I want to Gong 277 Action X E50M and a T100.
Do we have a restart? Because I don't see any tanks moving. Who's broke the rules?
It might be SHO. They're not moving at all.
No, let me check the chat. I assume they're communicating in
Nobody.
DMs, but just in case they put it in the chat. Oh, hang on a minute.
I'm just gonna return
Okay.
to garage.
Yeah, I return as well. Both teams are not moving, so it's definitely a restart.
Yeah. What happened? There wasn't an illegal lineup. What
I'm not
happened?
sure. Both lineups look good. I'm probably going to guess that one person picked the wrong tank.
No, these are the same tanks.
I don't know. There may be a disconnect. No, they're all in the lobby. I don't know. I generally don't know.
Oh, I think
That's-
they didn't flip the sides.
Oh, the spawns didn't flip. Yeah, that'd be why. I was gonna say it was definitely wasn't the lineups. But good job with the efficiency. So I mean, tank lineups are the same. If you want to read off again, just to be sure.
Yep, 1F, Gong 277 Action X E50M T100.
And on the Showtime side, MBT, IS7, 50M. And looks like Showtime are going to head down the one line, and 1F are going to split up on the B cap. They're going to hold one back and send everything else forward. Yep, Malone's playing the rear defense. I know that because that's exactly what I get told to do. Dave, play British Heavy. Dave, go here. Dave, stay here.
Yeah, basically in a nutshell.
I mean, yours is go spot and don't die.
That's literally every light tank player ever.
Yeah. Don't go spot, don't die.
I need you to spot here and do not die.
That includes not shooting when you don't need to shoot, Mr. Random. I see it.
I get damage.
You get one shot of damage and you take 2 shots in return. I've seen you do it.
Not as
No.
often as me not taking damage back.
No, you don't do it often, but I've seen it. It's like, why did you fire? Because now you're spotted. You weren't spotted before.
No, there are times where it's like, shit, I shouldn't have done that, and it's too late already.
Yeah, because I can hear you in the comms. I hear you literally say, oh shit, I shouldn't have done that.
I
Ooh.
catch myself when I make my mistakes.
Yeah, you
Normally.
do. I think 1F are on the hunt. They got the 2 mediums and the LT coming forward. They're hunting the rest of the pack. Do they know that they're here?
I don't think so. They wouldn't be sending just the mediums at that point, and the light tank guarding are leading it, because this is going to be a really nasty surprise when he turns that corner like that. Yeah, the panic stop.
Yeah, but the mediums can just go straight through the middle, though. I mean, it's not over yet. They can just go through the middle and then be protected by the heavies. They're coming back, though. The mediums are coming back. Pony's going to come through the middle. Smart move. Tanks is going to come reinforce the mediums in case they push. Thing is, though, is SHO are not taking the bait. I mean, they could have gone for it, and they probably would have knocked out one tank. I mean, I would have just stopped at the road in between. If you take one tank out with you, that's a good trade. Pony's going to come and scout the other side, though. They don't know that Pure Skill is still over there. Don't normally see the MBT. I suppose it's a good backup to the Chieftain, though. Does carry heat arrow, if I remember correctly. Is it APCR and heat, or is it AP and heat? It's APCR and heat, right?
On what tank?
The MBT. I can't remember. I didn't really play it, so.
It's AP and heat.
It's AP and heat. Okay, I couldn't remember if it was APCR and heat or not. I know the premium was definitely heat, though. Shmerko's got the rocks for free. That's going to be a good spot for him. Randy, Tanks, and Mungie are way out of position. They're waiting for a counter push that's not coming. If SHO were to somehow send it, they'd win it. I think they're going to because they've got the I7s over the cross. 1F are going to be in a bit of trouble here in a minute. Thing is though, if the heavies push, the mediums probably have to push as well. You do not want the heavies over there against 2 mediums and a light. There we go, Pony's going to get out. Willarm's going to be on his own now. They still haven't seen the I7s come. There you go, takes 1 from the 50M. Showtime playing this for 1 really well. We have 1 on cap pressure, they have 2 pushing, and they have the 50M for support. William's probably going to get knocked out here. Problem is Showtime going to send it, or are they going to wait? If they pause, they're fucked, because it gives 1F time to reposition and get side shots. They need to just send it. They cannot stop here and try and look for underplay shots. They need to go over. Go over, go over, go over, go over. Yep, they're going over. Good. Legend's going to split him, go on his left. Tanker Bunny will now shoot him in the side. There we go. Yeah, that's going to be the Super Conqueror out. Pony's going to come get resets in a minute. Tanks is going to come down the flank as well. The mediums and the heavy are coming down the 2 line.
Oh, that was an unfortunate bounce.
While I am still alive is interesting. He's doing a good job holding those 2 off. Legend gets put down to 1,000. Tanker Bunny's trying to block. Or was. While I am's on a 1. Probably going to get 1 more in with the Super Conqueror reload. Puts into Bunny instead of Legend. And he gets finished by Legend there, I think. Here we go. We're going to get the counter overmatch from the 1F side. They are 4 versus 3 on this side. Really going to focus. Focus pure skill. Pure skill loses Zamorak. Does repair it by the looks of it. Yep, he has repaired it. Tanks is going to put pressure onto the MBT. Pure skill bounces off the side of Tanks. Pure skill's on a 1. Legend is going to come and reinforce, puts one to the side of Monkey. Pure skill's on a 1. If Pure skill goes down to Randy, good job. Pony's looking for shots as well. Tanks is holding off. Monkey Nomics goes down. He now has a 1 versus 2. He's going to be a little bit of trouble here. Dashmerko is going to block and put one into Tanks. He cannot get in the way of Noah though. He's body blocking Noah. Nice finish on the other side there as well. I believe that was Legend that goes down.
He's going to get 1 more, and then he was going to go down.
Yeah, he's going to go down to Dashmerko. Good job there. Shmerko switches back to APCR. Tanker Bunny is holding off Randy.
Tanker Bunny now.
Yep,
oh, that's unfortunate.
Tanker Bunny just has to hold his position while they come around on the side of Randy. Randy's going to do his best to knock out Tanker. Tanker down to 1100. Randy's a familiar favourite with the 50M, so he knows what he's doing. Tanker Bunny's going to come in for a ram. Ironically, he loses damage and the 50M doesn't. So my guess is Randy has the perk, because normally they both lose with a little bit of HP.
Correct.
So yeah, a little bit of a sneaky insight for you there. If you see that, it means they're running the perk, because an IS-7 and 50M, I want to say are about equal in ramming weight, maybe. IS-7 slightly heavier. But they both should have taken damage, only one of them took damage, so they do have a perk there. So good job there by Showtime on taking that win. Give me a second to award the point, and we'll go over the damage numbers. Here we go. Do you want to go first?
Yep. On the side of 1F, we have Tanks in the 277, 2350, Randy in the 50M, 2 kills, 2300, William and the Skunk, 1793, Low Key in the T100, 1234, and Monkey in the Action X, 0 damage, unfortunate.
But on the Showtime side, the MBT driven by Noah with 1 kill and 2600, good job. The Shmerko, the 50M with 2 kills, 2200, and ironically, well not ironically, coincidentally I should say, the same man assisted to the T, Legend with the IS-7 with 1 kill, 2100, Tanker Bunny with the IS-7 with 1 kill, 1900, and Pure Skill with the 50M with 1400. I assume if the lobby's not been closed, they'll play another map. Sand River.
That was the 3rd one, right?
4th I think, because it's 8 rounds played. So 8 divided by 2, 4.
Then yeah.
I mean, these guys both feel the same way. If the games go quick enough and the picks go quick enough, they'll play a lot of games. It's when teams take like half an hour to pick tanks. Half an hour is a bit of exaggeration, but when they take about 15 minutes between rounds.
No, there are teams that take half an hour.
I know there are that take half an hour legitimately, but most of the time it is about 15 minutes between. And if you're spending more time in the lobby than you are in the games, you're not going to want to play fucking 5 maps.
Yeah. I do hope that's one of the things that were updated in the rules. I didn't actually take a look at that if there was.
I mean, Calamity's probably going to be looking at the timer bot, bringing that in, just to help settle arguments. I know we're going to have some moderators on hand as well to keep an eye on things. We have a very large staff team, so there will be assistance at all times, especially on EU. We'll be looking more at NA. Who the fuck is this XP guy? Who's in my chat talking shit? See his messages. Thanks from PL. Pure skills have small dick. I'm going to assume that you're his friend when you say that, because if you're not going to be lasting here long, mate.
A noodles covering tonight? That's gonna be great.
Yeah, Legion and Difey. I think they settled.
No. Somebody put how to pronounce that in the chat. It was said. Say it right.
What, Defy? DFI?
DFI. There you go.
Difey.
That was right. Okay. You fucking Englishmen not knowing how to speak your own language correctly.
And on the Showtime side, we have 113, double 50M, and a double CS63.
I want a Skunk IS7 Action X double E50M. Fuck you.
Well, at least I didn't say that my favourite holiday was a certain event in September, Mr. Random.
Happy.
No, don't you do it. I literally heard the first half a second of that, and I know exactly what that soundbite is. Don't you fucking dare. Not on this stream.
I would never, don't worry. I wouldn't even do it on my own stream.
I mean, I've done worse on yours, I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, so since you're saying that...
No, because yours isn't a tournament stream, yours is a pub stream. Don't do it. The sun's bloody glaring on this, isn't it? Oh, we'll get an angle because it's going to blind me otherwise. They're going to meet head on. Yep, this is a 3-2 pack. We see the 1F guys do this a lot, so this is going to be in their home territory, but Showtime are going to punish for it. They need to focus Monkey and then Randy. Ignore Dark Ghost until last. There we go. Flood Randy, yep. Oh, sorry, not Randy. Monkey, I mean. No, don't crash into each other. You're now gonna... Oh no, they're gonna clusterfuck each other. Monkey does go down, but they've now lost their momentum a bit. It gives the others the ability to get some shots in and relocate. They should just kept driving, shoot while driving, and get Randy out. If you need to line up a shot, slow down to shoot, and then keep going. You do not turn into your own guys. Randy's gonna go here. Coma's gonna go first though. Coma's down to a 1. Hades is low as well. Randy goes down. Coma goes down. Pure Skill's in a little bit of trouble. He's in a 2 versus 1. Pure Skill's going to be next. Well, I am's going to get the finish on Pure Skill, I believe. Nope, he's shooting across at Cali. Hit points are steadily in the 1F favour. The Showtime side do have an extra tank on the field, so both teams have advantage in some manner. Pure Skill goes down to Dark Ghost. Nice finish there. The Satyrian Action X is a severely underrated tank, and I'm so glad more people are using it. I know 1F were using it early, but there is other teams that are like, oh, I don't want to use that. I mean, our guys were the same, and now we're using it a lot. Tanker goes down. Unfortunately, no penetration from Kali into the Super Conqueror Will.
Oh. And there was something going in the other way too.
Yep. Can they get the finish on Grim?
Tank's gonna take down Grim. Yeah, I think he's gonna take him down.
Yep, Grim goes down. I know it's just Kali once again in a multi game.
He's kind of like this at this point, like.
Yeah, well, you can't really blame him. There we go. Very good job there, 1F. I mean, the Showtime had the right idea with the counter burst, play aggressive, but they kind of fucked it when they started crashing into each other. They should have just kept going. Like, driven through and past him, getting turned, and then just have the guys at the rear finish him off. Because they turned into each other and they just lost all the speed they had and just had to pick it up again. And that time, they were essentially, what do you call it? Fish in a barrel? So that was not great for him,
Yeah.
but still. Right idea, wrong execution. So on the damage numbers, Caddy with the 113 with 2 kills, 2700. Cobra with the 50M with 1000. Hades with the other 50M with 1000. Tanker Bunny with the CS was 732, and Pure Skill with the CS was 715.
On side of 1F, Dark Ghost with the Action X, 3 kills, 3776. Tanks in the I7, 2727. Randy in the E50M, 1914. Will in the Skunk, 2 kills, 1905. And Monkey in the E50M, 328. He's having a rough time tonight.
You know why? What class is he normally in?
It's not what he's been playing.
That's what I mean. It's like when he's in a TD, he just fucking goes ham. But when he's not in a TD, he's like, oh, it looks like he's just playing to play. You put him in a TD and he's fucking nasty. You do not want to be in Monkey's crosshairs when he's in a tank destroyer, that's for sure.
And that usually ends in minus 800 plus.
I'm gonna look closely at the reloads next time because I want to know if Tanks is carrying a bit of food or a bit of fuel, a bit of fire extinguisher. I still laugh at that dude. He bounces the heavies and he gets penned by a fucking mantis and set on fire by a mantis. Poor bastard. Like, he's doing so good, and the lower caliber gun is what sets him on fire. That's like the most bullshit RNG I've ever seen.
We love the SRNG. Game is very good at receiving that.
I think I had it before with my IS7 where I bounced. I know I bounced the Jaegeru, and I know I bounced an E5 and something else. This was like a couple of years ago. But the third shot I took, and no word of a lie, was a Tiger 2, and it fucking Amaraxed me in one shot.
That's unfortunate.
I'm
I'd
sitting
be
there thinking,
angry.
how? Unless it was a combined shot, because I didn't think it had the fucking alpha crit to do it, or the caliber crit. But like, yeah, you bounce 2 high alpha guns, or relatively high alpha guns. Yeah, definitely, you know, E5 supposedly. And Tiger 2 is just like, no, fuck you. Here's my 105. Thank you for the follow, Premium Spam. Appreciate it, buddy. Welcome to the stream. We are predominantly a tournament stream channel. Every now and then I might do a pub stream, but very unlikely. It's normally like the toy tank mode, maybe a bit of Halloween mode. But yeah, thank you for joining us. What are you up to after this, Mr. Random?
Are we gonna go live again?
Ah, fair enough.
2 marks to the finish though.
I'll give you a raid in return. I know you sent one this way for 26. I'll send one back at you. If you guys want to watch Random suffer his marking, we'll send you his way as soon as he goes live.
I can't wait.
I'm gonna be in the chat winding you up as well. Don't worry. Talking about how I've got your hemorrhoid cream and
like always.
yeah. Oh, you left your trousers at mine. I got that cream you asked for. Those bots you asked me to buy for you. I've got your bots for you. Do you want your bots?
No, I get this from another streamer. Don't worry. She's great.
I wonder who.
A fan favorite.
And a reminder, if you want to get involved in more tournaments, this one's starting up in February 21st, over on the Discord. Community Tournament Discord, discord.gg/playwcl. Calamity's coming up. Tonight we have the Season 5 Calamity Finals for NA, and tomorrow the Calamity Finals for EU. So be sure to keep an eye out and get involved. So on this one, potentially the last game, we shall see if they go for another map, but unlikely. We have Showtime with a 113, Super Conks, Tyrion Action X, double 50M.
And for 1F, we have Skong, Action X, E50M, or double E50M, and a ROM.
They do like the 50M. 1F,
And 1F is really good at setting up a meta because now everybody's starting to run the E50Ms.
Oh, you can't blame them. There was another team who brought the meta with the T14s, annoying little shits. Talking about the tanks, not the players. The tanks are fucking annoying little shits.
No, the players are annoying too.
Give or take a couple, maybe. Most of them are alright. Tank is going to go wide on the scout. Smart move, because there's nothing over there to challenge him, and he knows that already. I think Showtime were expecting a B-line counter push, but it's not coming. And they're giving up map control. Like, the best defense on this map is where Cali is, and they're giving it away for free. Because Cali's going to be on his own and he's going to get shot by the light tank. They're going to put something on the dune at like G0 to shoot off at him, because I know you can get an angle there.
Yeah,
Okay,
G0, that'd be the best bet.
Yeah, they normally put it's a leopard there because the pen accuracy and gun depression, and the ability to get the fuck out of an East Egg. I think it's 68 kilometers on the base speed. Yeah, Randy's gonna go up there. Look, Noah and Grim with Schmacko are gonna jump in the ditch though. Schmacko's gonna go high. They are challenging a Super Conqueror though, and interestingly, tanks have jumped in the ditch with them. I was not expecting a light tank to be in with them. Oh, we're going to fold in. Dark Ghost is coming in as well. If Schmerko can get side shots, he's going to be pumping damage, but Noah's going to take the brunt of it now, and he might be a little bit too far forward.
He is most definitely a little too far forward.
Yeah, because, yeah, they're just going to go straight through him. Yep. Because he cannot get supported by Schmerko when Hades is out of position. So Noah's going to go down here for free. Randy's coming through as well. We do have a 1v1 on the other side between Legend and Pony, so that's Noah now out. Grim, he needs to get the fuck out of there now. You think he's going to win between the Action X and the 50M? 50M, right? In an
You would think
fight.
that, but yeah,
Just
it
doing a
looks
good
like
job.
it could be the AX.
Yeah, the X is doing a good job. I think it's got slightly high DPM. And it has, I think he just got a tracking shot as well. So he got tracked in return. Yeah, he's going to win that duel somehow. I don't know how. 50M is like one of the best tanks.
Loki might get a reload. No, he's not gonna get the reload.
Yeah, Legend finishes him nice. Schmack on a 1v1 with the light tank of tanks. Can tanks get the reload on him? Probably will. Yep, he will. Tanks gets to finish him. Schmacko trades because he also goes down. Nice job there. So it's now a 3-3. The hit points are very close as well. They were. They were literally, I think, 2 off each other. So Darkos is going to hop back down. Grim Reaper does have the high ground. He's not in the greatest tank to hold that high ground though, because there's no gun depression. I think it's -7 over the sides. Legend goes down. Is it -7 over the sides or -10 over the sides? It's -7 over the sides, right?
The 113, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 7 on the sides.
Yeah, I thought it was.
It's the same as the 121.
Yeah. I don't know, it's been a while since I played those tanks. The 113 was my favourite pub stomp for years. It used to be the 50M, then the E5, then the 113. It's just because it had the mobility and the flexibility. Oh,
I'm not even sure what my favorite is anymore.
QL, right?
In pubs, I don't play the QL.
Oh, okay. Oh, nice belts there in return from Hades. I was going to say, he wasn't looking good in this trade, but he might be able to just about get away with it if bounces one more. It's even. Who's going to reload first? It's going to be the Action X with the first reload. Don't come too far forward because Wilhelm's looking for it. Dark Ghost gets it by a slither. The reload was not far off, but he does manage to get the finish first.
And that's the unfortunate thing about the 113 right now.
Yep, you need to angle. He was also angling downwards. Like, the armor was not going to be effective. The best thing he could have done was to turn his hull at last minute to the left or the right. Probably the left, because then you would still be angled towards the following tank. And then just chance a ricochet. But, you know, when your hull's downwards...
Well, the problem still is that... The problem still is that the 113 has been power cut because of the alpha changes.
Oh, I know. I mean, what's the point in playing a 122 with 440 when you just play a 120 with 440 and better handling?
Exactly.
Like, 122s, the only thing they get now is overmatch and the caliber.
And there's not many things that really make a big difference for. But that is GG's.
No, the bigger jump from 120 to 130 than there is from 120 to 122, I agree. Yeah, that's around to 1F in this practice showcase.
Right. So, on the side of 1F... Oh.
No, you go ahead. I'll catch it up.
Alright. So, side of 1F, we have Dark Ghost in the Action X, 1 kill, 3090. Will in the Skunk, 2 kills, 2743. Tanks in the ROM, 2 kills, 2236. Low-key, E50M, 1590. And Randy in the P50M, 1441.
And over on the Showtime side, we have Legend with the Action 10 with 2 kills 2700, Cali with the Super Conk with 2000, Eddie's with the 113 with 1700, Noah with the 50M with 1000, and Schmerker with 50M with 919. I mean, that was 5 maps, I think, right? So, I mean, very good. Are we going to play a 6th, or is that it? No, they're done.
No, they're
cool.
gone.
Yeah. I wasn't expecting a 6th map. 5 was quite a lot as it is. It's normally two maps apiece, so... yeah, I mean, that's pretty good regardless. Huge thank you to Showtime and 1F for letting us stream last minute. I know I asked them late afternoon just to get a bit of coverage. Thank you to yourself as well, Random, for joining us today and for the initial raid. That's a big help, thank you.
I try.
I know you do. If you like the action tonight and you want to get involved, that is the Rush tournament coming in a few weeks, February 21st. Over on the community tournament Discord, discord.gg/playwcl. Link is pinned in the chat. Starts in a few weeks. Just need a few friends. It's a 5v5 format. Lasts 3 weekends, and it is a lot of fun. We'll also be streaming. Well, I won't be, but there'll be some more tournament streaming from our group with the Calamity finals today. Noodle 10 will be covering at, I believe, 9 PM the Legion Defy, EEI-Fi, however you pronounce it. I do apologise for getting it wrong. And on the EU side tomorrow, that'll be Noodle for the English, Zwergy for the German, and Yaspan for the French, and that'll be at 6:30 PM ETC. So plenty to cover and see this weekend. We hope to see you again soon. We'll try and get some more showcases next weekend with some of the community teams. We look forward to seeing you again. Hopefully we'll have some more to bring you, and we'll yeah, hope you have a good weekend. Anything you want to add, Random?
Oh, so thanks for watching. This has been great. 2 of the top teams on EU. I can't wait for the SHO tournament. It's going to be really good, fun to watch and play.
I'll be playing NA and streaming EU, so there'll be a lot for that. I think there's going to be at least 5 different people streaming EU, so you'll be seeing a lot of action from us in a few weeks. But yeah, that'll be us done for tonight. It will be great. And Calamity as well, coming in a couple of months as well, which will be really good. Lots of improvements there. Right, that'll be us for the night. Thank you everyone, and take care, and see you soon.
Yes, I can see it.